gentlemen, to another episode of the My 2020 podcast. Your ass feel roasted? You sitting in that hot seat? You better get your ass out that fire. Stop sitting in the fire. So we back, ladies and gentlemen. Yours truly, ERIC. Keep it.
Parentheses K, just in case.
This fool.
If he get in his bag.
Our boy Ty, the main one Travis, and we have a special guest.
Little Miss Deli.
Little Miss
Not
Deli.
Little Miss, this is a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Absolutely.
Yes, for sure.
Could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm just Deli. On Instagram, it's Little Miss Deli, though. Little_Miss_Deli.
All right. Oh, she already getting the plug.
Dang.
That's it.
I like it.
DELLY, not DELI, like you said earlier.
Thank you for coming on.
You're welcome.
Seriously, thank you for coming on. All right, so we here. So everybody, we're gonna get this started. So let's do a mental health check. We on Friday. East. The days just go by sometimes.
Fam,
But
it's already the middle of July.
it's July. Yo,
This shit.
The best month.
Let me get
It
this
is?
birthday.
Yeah,
But,
birthday
like,
in 2 weeks.
it
Shout
is.
out
But
to
like,
yeah.
it feels like.
Big Leo season.
Right?
Oh yeah, though. Shout out to the Leos.
Yeah, go ahead. But when Libras come, just like
We got time, brother.
Clap
We
them
doing
up,
this
yeah,
one
take it
one
to
at a time. You know, one at a
Just
shout out to all the
letting you know.
cancers out there. You know, if you want to do that, you know, we just big up everybody.
all right. So since you knew,
Talk about it.
we like to do our mental health checks,
Right.
basically
Okay.
1 through 10. Where you at right now?
On your mental health.
20. That's me.
Oh shit.
20.
Damn.
We got a record.
That's a first.
20. Okay.
Hey.
Care to elaborate?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Watch this.
Elaborate. I always feel good.
I like that.
I got
So
tough
you never
skin.
in a bad mood?
I mean, even if I'm in a bad mood, it's not gonna last the whole day. I'm gonna be in a bad mood for that moment, but
Oh, that's
I
good.
can't let like a bad mood determine how my whole day gonna go. That's whack.
That's good. That's good.
Life is too good.
That's a fact.
I like that.
So, I guess to say, I'm still on a 9 right now. To be honest with you.
Damn, we got some.
So,
fucking-
what was he last week? 8?
No, I
No,
changed
you
it to
said
a
a
9.
9.
So
Okay.
still a 9.
We
that's
got
good.
we got some numbers today.
I mean, I'm vacation
It's a
next
good
week.
ass week.
So,
man.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
true.
that's true.
oh shit! Finally, so it's been a minute since last September since I've been on vacation. So yeah, everything good. Not too hot. Well, yeah, it is too damn hot, but I'll
It's funny.
live.
It's like his first vacation, but he stay out here. I commend
I
him.
stay
man.
outside.
That's
He
true.
stay out
Nah,
here.
bro, you
man.
gotta fly. I just got back from Barbados.
Oh, how was it?
It was lovely.
It was lovely.
What?
I feel like I gotta go back.
You have to. The women look so good out there, y'all.
Oh okay.
No BBLs.
Was it? It wasn't
She's
Carnival,
speaking.
right?
Huh?
It wasn't.
No, Carnival coming up soon. I just went like for family business,
Mm.
but then I took a couple of days, to go.
If you don't
around.
mind me asking, are you Bajan?
My mom is, yeah.
Oh,
I went to school. That's why I got an accent.
I
You can hear
caught
it?
that
I was
accent.
about to
I'm
ask
like,
you.
I
Like,
wonder. I'm trying to pinpoint.
Mom from Barbados, dad is Jamaican, but I have a Bajan
Respect.
accent.
so your cousin's Rihanna? Or?
No, she. Well, y'all think that we all related?
No.
I know the island is like you
It's
know.
small, yeah, but
It's okay. He's Trini. So,
Are you Trini?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know how that go.
yeah, we know how that goes.
Okay. They always picking on Bajans, right?
I'm just asking a question. That was
Listen, I thought that.
No, Trini's picking on
I
everybody.
thot the minute he heard that.
Trini's
Wait,
picking on
wait,
family
everybody.
Bajan, hold on.
That's the question. All I
You
did
mean
was
Trini's
ask the
pick on
question.
everybody.
Trini's
You
picking
know,
on
nah.
everybody.
I didn't pick on her. I just asked.
I'm
That's
just-
a
I'm
great
just-
question. If somebody asked me, "Hey, your cousin's Rihanna," I'm be like, "Shit." I wish.
That's fake
I don't
pumping.
know.
No, she cool. She cool people. I like her bad, but she not my cousin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay.
I'm not a Fenty.
Mm.
All right, bro. Well, me, I'll say I'm at an 8. I feel good, feel rested, feel motivated, feel just strong. Got a plan, and it's good when you got something in the works. You feel me? Things aren't perfect, but things aren't awful. Things could be worse. I thank God every day. See another, breathe more air in my lungs. Wake up. Blood in places where they need to be. You feel me?
Nah, that's real.
Nah,
That's real. That's real.
That's real though. Nobody can ask to talk to that, but I feel good. So I'll say an 8. That's my.
Got you.
Yeah.
I think I'm at an 8 too. Week started kind of rough though, but it's
Talk about it.
I don't know. Monday was just whack. Monday
Trash,
just wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. You know how everybody's like Monday's Monday.
Monday,
It's like
'cause
nah.
it's-
Monday was
it's a
just
flop.
like this week is just trash. Like I was just like,
Went by fast.
It went by quick though.
right.
Yeah.
And we already
Yeah.
at Friday. I got good Tuesday, worked out all that. So been working out the rest of the week.
Yeah.
I'm in a great place right now. So
Good.
8.
I'm happy to hear that.
So, grinding our gears, get your shit off. What's been pissing you off for the week?
Yeah. Because even though you had a 20, there was something.
That pissed me off this week?
pissed you
Just
off.
something real quick.
It could be, I don't even know. It could be whatever.
It could be that bitch at work.
Yeah. Or
Nah,
that
I
nigga
can't.
that ain't
Tried
call.
you.
I can't say that. I work for the city. If somebody see this podcast and they
yeah.
put me in the hot seat,
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
gonna say that.
Keep it light.
What ticks me off though? No lie, like, and it don't get me like mad, baby. Like, come on, bro. Like, you ever been trying to get off the train? I take the train every day to work. I'm not one of them girls that be like, I gotta hop in the Uber and take the train every day. But it's like you get to the stop, you trying to come off, and people that's outside is not letting you off. They come in.
Yeah.
That tick
Bummer
me off
some
Monday to Friday. I ain't gonna even hold you.
Okay.
Yeah, mad annoying.
Nah, I feel that.
Yeah, sometimes I just wanna. I don't know.
What you got me?
But that's about it.
To piggyback off what she said,
Mm-hmm.
you know what's grinding my gears? The A train.
That's the one I take.
Yo, the A
Just-
train has
Wait. The local or the express?
I mean,
don't
A-Train is
matter.
good.
A train.
The
It does
A train
matter.
has been the MVP of grinding gears since 2009,
That's the one
bro.
I take.
From
The
Far
A
Rock to
train.
Leffords.
I'm sorry.
Let me tell you something.
I'm sorry. The L is way worse than the A, fam.
Nope.
Nah.
Yes,
no.
it is,
You've never
bro.
taken. You've
Never
never took
ever.
the A then. How,
Yes,
how,
I have.
How often though?
Every day.
You take the A in Brooklyn, bro?
Yes.
Nah.
You don't know.
You
it,
not
bro.
talking like
you
that.
ever
I
hopped on the
forgot
A?
I
Talking like
lived
that.
in
Bruh,
Brooklyn
you
for
ever
mad
hopped on
long.
the
I'm not even
A?
talking about Brooklyn. I'm talking about like Far Rock, Leffords, just going
No,
to
I
Brooklyn.
just
in
watched
general,
the A
yes.
train. Y'all ever hopped on the A and you see that one homeless person laid out on the entire seat? You just want to sit down?
That's their bag.
Like, I just be wanting to take a nap with my 5 stops that I got to go, and they just laid out on. Nah,
See,
bro.
the better part is now when they come on and they just, what's the word? Ingratiate?
Insert.
Integrate into the-
integrate.
Yeah, right.
Like they just like sit amongst the people.
Mhm.
Not saying they not a person, they clearly a person, but it's like, you living under different conditions,
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
boy.
like
you
I
know what
want
I'm
to smell
saying?
that.
I don't
fam.
want nobody
But
touching
yo,
me.
it's when they just plop down. It's like, fam, and then you look over like, what am I supposed to do? Like,
You gotta
I'm getting
live with
up.
it. You gotta live with it.
nah, I'm getting up.
No,
bro.
I stand
Nah.
up too. I had a guy one time out, like I sat down and he came on trying to get my attention, and I had my little earbuds, and then he like tapped it, like he tapped on the earbuds.
He tap your earbud.
Nah.
Yeah, like you
That's
know when you tap
disrespectful.
the Galaxy S button, you mean when you tap it,
Yeah,
and like
I
it
got
kind
you.
of paused, and I turned around like my man, like, why you touching me?
Right.
He's
What?
like, cause you ignoring me. I'm like, bro, I don't even know you.
But you touching my headphones?
On my
bro?
headphones at that, come on, bro.
Can I
Like,
ask you one question?
good.
A train.
It was the A train, yeah.
There you go.
They be bugging out.
That's like first
There you go.
base right
The
there.
only
Yeah.
thing.
That's like first base. I'm
That's
sorry.
fine for yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's
it's-
first
the only
base.
the only saving grace of the A train that I can give is that I don't know if he's still there, but y'all remember my man's that be selling them nutcrackers?
I mean,
haven't
all
seen
You
of
never
them.
had them? You never had them?
I haven't
Them
seen
shits is
it.
popping though.
I haven't had
He
enough.
be selling
Nah.
nutcrackers. He sell like these drinks he makes on the old 25-cent bottles. that we
Yeah,
used to buy.
Like quarter water
little,
bottles?
Take
quarter
a
water
sip,
joints,
bust
yeah.
your lip.
Yeah, we know
shit, and
nutcrackers,
sell them
right?
shits $5 a piece. He got a whole slogan, catchphrase, and
Wow.
everything.
But y'all
That
y'all
shit
go
be-
buy a drink with somebody like that, like.
See,
I don't be trusting stuff like that.
wouldn't, but somebody like put him over. So like, I was like, and I trust that person. I'm like, if he
Okay.
drunk it,
You know what's funny?
I'm scornful of
If
that.
you go to a fete or a party, whatever,
Nutcrackers.
you buying them. You don't know where
I'm
they.
watching them on the train. I
Juve.
don't know.
You don't know
Nutcrackers.
where they made that concoction.
I gotta watch
In
people
them
make my
coolers.
drink though. It's rare that you see me buying a
You see
drink
them
from.
Nah,
coolers.
nah,
They be
yeah.
having a whole recipe in the cooler and make it right there for you on the
Yeah,
spot.
yeah, that's true.
That's what happened when we went to the market. Remember, they had nothing but nutcrackers.
Yo,
They was trying
yeah,
to make some
yeah,
bread.
they
It was like,
I don't blame them. No, that was the best time to try.
yeah,
to,
it was
you
like
know,
6
come up.
niggas with nutcrack. I'm like, bro,
It's like, come on, man. Like I'm
it's
good.
okay.
There
Like,
was one dude 2 feet away from you. Like we don't gotta do this. We don't gotta keep doing this.
competition is a must.
What y'all on?
what you got?
Okay, all right. So last podcast.
What are you on, bro? What is grinding your gears?
Oh,
Yeah,
my
you-
bad.
I
I'm
thought
sorry.
I was like, what,
He about
My
to
bad.
skip.
playing hopscotch.
So, this is grind my gears before, and I'm gonna just let it be known.
Mm.
If you offer to give me your Instagram instead of your phone number,
yeah, I'm with
don't
you.
give it to me. I swear to
I don't
God.
want to follow you.
If I
don't
if I
wanna-
literally put in my game and everything, and the last thing you tell me is, well, you can have my Instagram, I'm walking the fuck away.
No, but let me to piggyback off of that, bro. Like I have done that before, y'all.
Did you have intentions of actually talking to this person?
Sorry.
But the thing is that I'm a very nice person. Like I don't be wanting to hurt nobody feeling, right? No,
Better
seriously,
finish.
I don't be
Better
wanting to
finish.
hurt nobody feelings. Like I'm the type I'll go for the underdog. Like it'll be.
Wait.
No, I'm telling you, like I promise that it'll be the one person there, like out of a group of 5 dudes, and a quiet one. I'm like, all right, you know, like I'll think with that. But I have given up my Instagram before. Why I don't want you to have my number. Can you
When
text
they-
me all the time?
when
I
they-
could block you on Instagram. Like
But when they DM
Nah,
you, do
I'm
you
out.
respond?
in my DMs, F is like a calm, cool person. Like I feel like they cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna respond, but I'm not trying to meet nobody on Instagram on a relationship, nothing like that. No.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, like yeah, you can follow me, you can see all my pics, but don't hit my line. Like I don't want you texting me 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's crazy.
That's
Hey.
But okay, so I guess my follow-up question is, what would be the difference between like someone you was interested in giving them your Instagram versus giving them your number?
The thing is this, like you gotta, like for me, like not that I'm doing it right now because I could care less about what be going on with other people in my DM. People in my DMs all the time, I pay no attention, right? But it's just like I scope people out. Like you could show me that you one person right there and then later on down the line, like
Yeah,
you
you're
probably
a
a
little
little nuthead, like you know what I'm saying, like a little. Now people
No,
like be
no,
texting me like
you
2
know
o'clock.
what the problem?
And it-
2 o'clock in the morning, something, but you doing like, bro, I'm asleep. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what I'd be really scared of.
I feel like that happens with everybody. I'm gonna just throw that out
Annoying.
there.
I just hate the logic that y'all females want to be nice, so
here
you
we
decide
go
to give me
y'all
your Instagram.
females. Right now.
If you don't want to give me a number, it's cool. I'll live. Cause there's a bunch of other chicks in
I
the
can't
party,
defend you.
man.
But they want your follow though, because
The fuck?
Bro, give me the follow at least.
I'm
Let me see
sorry.
what you about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm sorry.
All right, bro,
I'm
you
literally
pulling up
gonna
to me in
explain
the
this.
park-
you follow that person back.
yes, I would.
Okay.
I'm literally gonna explain
Of
this.
course I
I'm literally
would.
gonna
Okay.
explain this. This is gonna be a quick story.
I think she would. I don't think a lot of women would.
this is a quick story.
They don't be following you back, bro.
No, they do.
Oh,
On the spot. But this is the situation. I had this situation where like I'm not usually like a talker like that. I don't. It's like a based on situation. So I had a great situation with this chick that I met at this party, where it seemed like she was interested. So I was like, all right, let me keep trying and see what I gotta do. So we having conversation, whatever. Everything's going good. And then I said, well, let me get your number. Then she's like, well, you can have my Instagram. And then she said to me, well, at this point, you gotta earn.
I'm not telling
You
you.
gotta
Earn.
work. You gotta earn or work.
But
For like this
Yo,
to
what
get
is-
my
what is-
number,
what is-
and I sat there and I was like,
I just.
I was like,
met you.
okay. In my head was, in some type of way, to my logic, she was kind of like above my league type shit. Where it's like, there's probably gonna be like 10, 15
Half the time, it don't
dudes.
be that, bro.
It don't be like that.
No,
but then
'cause
my thing was,
You got.
I literally sat here and I was like, all right, you know what? This is working. So like, shit, let me go for this or whatever.
Okay.
It worked. Got the Instagram. She made sure I followed her back, whatever. So I'm like, oh, all right, this gonna work out. Hit up the next day, ain't get nothing. Days
got a
later,
question.
still ain't get nothing.
I got a question.
She would
When
have got
you-
blocked, bro.
Facts.
That's why God
When
ain't
you
make
She
me
got
a
to
man.
unfollow. She got to
yeah,
unfollow.
that's true.
Because the thing is, for me, every person that says give me your Instagram, it never happens.
So
It's
question.
never nothing.
When you looked
out
at
of
her
it.
Instagram, what did you see? Like, what was the content on her Instagram?
Pictures of herself,
Right, doing
just
just
show.
poses and stuff like that. Like,
But you can't even trust Instagram
What does
nowadays.
that have to do with
People be
anything?
It has a
living a
lot to
totally
do with
different
it.
life.
Because like I
Yeah,
said,
that's true.
You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like I'm not gonna say that I ain't gonna never sit there and give a guy my number. Like, if it was different circumstances, like granted, but I mean, yeah, I get be like, oh, what's
Because the
the
difference is,
IG?
I've had situations where like the vibe was good and I got the number. So if you could give me an Instagram, you can also give me a number. You just choosing not to.
Nah, I think it's different. I think the number is more personal, bro.
But you know what's funny? All right, granted, when you get somebody IG, you getting their best self,
of
right?
course, I was just
Yeah.
But you rolling out your best self to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you're giving me access to your best self. So it's like I'm seeing all of this. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Oh,
but, the
But
same
wait,
time,
y'all
you see
consider
me right
Instagram
here,
as the
though.
best self?
Well,
Well, the-
what
Whatever
people
you
post
want to
on
show
there?
to the world.
how many people you see put
Like
Hey,
pictures of
just
them
got-
waking up in the morning.
just
with
got
crushing
fired
their eyes
today?
and shit.
No,
Hey,
let me tell you something.
just broke up with my
My
boyfriend
Instagram
today.
versus
you know?
my real life, I have what? My
Yeah.
Instagram don't even show my. I be having a blast. You hear me? And I would never post it.
No, facts. same.
You get what I'm saying? So to me, like
I be
social
going
media,
on cruise and trip and
anybody
barely
can
post a
sit
damn
there and
thing.
post
I
anything
post
and
way
edit
less
it.
right now. Way less. You get it
Yeah,
on the
like,
story. You got
it-
24 hours to see what I'm doing and call it.
Nah, well, y'all see me. I had to get up at
Yeah,
it.
you don't got
He ain't got nothing
My
but
man
Twitter.
has goals.
Oh,
He has
really?
Twitter.
Nothing
And
but
he
Because
follows
what's the
sports.
point? Yo, bro, I started realizing when I come home from work and I spend 2 hours on IG, what did I just do with those 2 hours?
Spent 2
Wasted
hours on
my
IG.
life.
I only spend like less than that just because of the podcast. Man. I'm on the IG more because of the podcast.
They be having some funny reels though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, the
I be
reels are
watching
funny.
these
Yeah,
funny
that's
reels.
true.
I
But
watch old animal stuff nowadays. Animals, hair, and nails and stuff like that. I literally sit down and watch cat and monkey videos all day on Instagram.
I seen
That
this
just
one
made me-
funny video. Well, it wasn't really funny, but it was a tiger in the water. It was a duck, and then the tiger was going after the duck. The duck ducked in the water. Tiger was like, "Yo, My man's went. Duck popped up behind this nigga and just floated off. I was just like, yo, that's some G shit. That's some G shit. But yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What's grinding your gears?
I'll keep this short because I want to press on too.
Mm-hmm.
So we talked about this before. It was really brief, but remember we was talking about the homeless rate and why.
Back to the A train.
You feel me? You know, you feel me? It goes hand in hand, you know? Like, I feel bad. I'm always the type of person, I never want to leave a person hungry.
Mm-hmm.
If someone came to me, my brother, I'm hungry, can I get something to eat? I'll go right now, I'll leave, I'll go feed them. I'm not giving you my dollar. So quick story. Story time with ERIC, not with a K. Maybe with a K, we'll see.
A little bit
of story. All right, so at my job, I work overnights. All right, there's a guy there, local guy, on my route. His name is Skip.
Skip.
Yeah, I know him.
Skip. God damn it, Skip.
So,
God damn it,
Skip is a actually well-articulated man.
Mm-hmm.
He's homeless, and he does heroin, though. Right? Jeez. But you could tell, like, he got the gift of gab, you know?
He told you he does heroin? Or you just...
I've seen the man do heroin.
Wow.
And I'm getting to that part because I give him, you know, we talk while getting the trash. I was like, you know what? I gave him like 2 singles. You know what I mean? Get some food or whatever. Huh?
What was he getting with that?
What you?
$2 ain't enough no more, man.
What are we doing?
A little croissant and a
$2
coffee.
ain't enough
Get
no
a
more,
coffee or something. You go to
coffee.
deli, get some chips. What you
It
talking
ain't no
about?
$2. Coffee's more than $2 now,
Can
bro.
I finish my damn
Go ahead.
story?
I'm sorry. Stop tapping on the damn.
Sorry for tapping. Yeah, my bad.
Yo.
Hey, now I talk with my hands.
Yeah. It's a habit.
All right, so get into that what we just said.
Mm-hmm.
I come later on because you know with my route you gotta go. I go late. I come to streets. I come back to streets later on during the night.
Mm-hmm.
So in the morning, I come back. There's ambulance and cops everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? I come by the stop. I literally have to pick up. It's Skip. He's on the ground with a needle in his veins.
Jeez.
And
Damn.
people trying to resuscitate him.
Oh.
And I'm like, God damn.
Did you just pay this man to kill
To
himself?
kill, that's what I'm thinking in my head.
But
I'm
$2
not doing this with y'all.
heroin is
Right?
expensive, bro. $2
I'm
ain't
not doing
enough.
this with y'all.
But I'm like, I don't know what a man could get it. And again, it's like, how you gonna
$2?
get heroin for
Yo,
$2?
stop.
What type of heroin you get for $2?
I don't know.
The streets are suffering. The streets are struggling.
Yo,
He probably had a pocket full of money, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he probably
I was
collected it
exactly.
today.
Maybe I was
Maybe
part
he
of
was
the-
a fight of
maybe it was
$2.
$2 off.
Yeah.
I just got my next
He
list.
said,
Damn.
I'm
Right?
$2 away.
You know, I just
Counted
paid
that
for
up
this
and called the
man's debt,
dealer
right?
ASAP. Like,
Oh.
I'm not done though.
There's more.
There's more.
Oh, God. What you
So the story isn't completely accurate. I don't know this man's name. The reason why I call him Skip is because Skip was the name of Chris Tucker's character from what? Dead Presidents.
Nah, I'm out.
And how did you see this man? With his eyes in the back of his head.
At the end, yes.
At the end.
Yes.
Damn.
The next night. Wow. I'm going to the route. You know, I've seen Skip, like, I skipped the part. So I come back to the route. I do my piece, whatever. They're resuscitating Skip. We go around the block. We have to loop one more time because we forgot something else.
Mm-hmm.
And we noticed that the officers in EMT was like looking perplexed and confused. Like they were looking for something. One cop was like looking under the car. Like they were looking for something. But there was also a sheet and a gurney where like I assumed Skip was taken into the ambulance. Come to find out, Skip was missing. He left. They turned his back. He wasn't even there.
Nah,
wait, no.
I come the next day.
I'm not doing this.
I come the next. I'm almost finished. I come the next day, and I go to the stop, and there's Skip.
Skip is an X-Man, bro.
And Skip is just
Skip rolls up from the dead, fam.
Say, yo, I'm out.
He's like, yo, I just need a little sleep.
and he always says, and he always introduces you the same. How you doing, my brother? Like he has a very like a monotone. Like he got.
So wait,
the,
he disappeared from off. Why
Took
did
a
he-
nap.
He took a nap. I think he just got
just
high.
took a nap.
But he wasn't breathing, and there was people trying to resuscitate him. Like,
Hey, man.
it was crazy.
That's how he sleep. He got sleep apnea.
So
man.
for this
Yeah,
man
probably.
putting me through this mental turmoil of like this guilt,
Oh my
you
God!
have
I killed
officially
$2.
became
Skip.
Skip.
$2.
Skip.
You asked for your money back?
Hold on, Skip.
Right.
Like, yo, Skip,
I think
how
I
much
need
you
a
pay?
refund. I don't think I've seen that money. I'm not seeing that $2.
Skip was $2 short. He cut that deal
Skip,
over.
That's
no.
crazy, bro.
Shout out to Skip, man.
Shout out to Skip.
Nah, why you shouting him?
Long live Skip, man.
Skip don't
Long live Skip.
Skip don't live forever.
For real.
All right,
Skip
Skip
don't
don't
live
live
forever.
forever. He got 2 knees that are bloated like elephants. This shit's infected.
Wow.
But he's still walking. My man is an ex-man, like you said.
I mean,
all right?
it's rare you see.
And you have officially just earned the right to be on the Mod 2020 as part of grinding my fucking gears. Let's move on.
All right. So, before we get to some shit, want to say first.
Now I'm out.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
All right. So, basically, we had a discussion last time about our perspective on marriage and stuff.
Okay.
So,
Ooh, that's a good.
So, we all, as men, have said our shits or whatever like that. So, I'm going to ask his question first.
Okay.
Do you think marriage is necessary?
If I could follow up on this question.
And come closer
Real
to the
quick.
mic real quick.
Okay.
So they can
Y'all
hear
wanna
you.
hear me clearly?
Sorry to add to his question.
Okay.
You-
My current situation.
Your current situation.
Yes.
Cut that part
Y'all
out.
I got to edit some shit.
We got to edit. We gotta
If
do
you look
some
at my
edits.
Instagram, you don't even think about anything.
To add to his question.
Okay.
let's get that all out.
Issa Reyes.
Would you see yourself in a situation? Can you see yourself in a situation with a person for a long time, if it didn't include marriage? Like, would it be necessary in with your given your situation?
My whole thing with that is, okay, I'm not one of them, like, how can I put it? I'm not one of them females that be like hopeless romantic, like, oh my God, I gotta have this big elaborate wedding, I gotta have this and this and the third. But at the same time, for security, yeah, like, I won't mind getting married. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, if my man be like, yo, let's get married, XYZ, yeah, I'm with it, you know? But I'm not gonna be sitting up with you playing house for no 10, 20 years.
I
Like,
respect that.
what we doing? You get what I'm
After-
saying?
After 8 years is what common.
Yeah,
I'm not waiting 8 years, that's the thing.
Nah, it's like common laws.
Common laws and
whatever.
whatever.
Yeah, if you're with the spouse for a long time, you basically consider like
Yeah,
legally.
Yeah, I'm not
considered-
waiting. I'm not waiting no 8 years.
Oh no! So what's the
No,
shortest
bro,
time
but
you
then,
would
like,
wait?
Okay, so for me, it's like, I would say like the first year you getting to know somebody. You get what I'm saying? Like, you still don't even know, like, my person. Like, you won't really fully know that person within a year or so. But if it got to take you 8 years to decide if you want to marry me or not, but send me back to my dad. Like, give me back to my parents at this
A
point.
great point.
Yeah.
I would add to that, or actually challenge you on that real quick. So, a year does take to know a person. Now, what about living with a person?
Cause that's my thing.
Because that's the whole thing. I
I
personally
gotta live with you before I.
Yes,
do that.
I agree with
What
living
if
with
you-
the person before you getting married with them. Why? Like, you got some guys that be so messy and stuff like that. Like,
Facts.
it's one thing with dating you and you living with your mom and she's cleaning your house and XYZ.
Yeah.
And it's another thing with you having your own spot and I'm able to
And
come
not
over to
taking care
see
of it.
You don't-
how you take care of your own self, right? And me, I grew up in a household where I clean every damn day.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I got up and clean. However, like, if we're living together, and I might get bun out for this, I don't care. Y'all could bum me, the females could bum me out. I don't believe in a man having to clean the house if we are together.
Wait. Time out. At
No.
all?
At all?
I'm not gonna say at all. If you choose to help me, then that's fine. But I wouldn't. I would never tell my spouse to go wash the dish.
Wait. What?
I promise you.
Oh, my.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Forget the females doing
This
that.
is why I brought you on here.
I gotta
Talk
check.
your
I
shit.
gotta
No,
check
like,
you on
seriously,
this one.
and that's how I've
Whoa,
grown
whoa.
up. Like, not saying that my brothers didn't clean, 'cause they knew how to clean, but when it comes to certain stuff like that, like, we as the women, and I'm the second of 7 kids from my mom.
Oh wow.
Feel me? And the third of 6 from my
out to mom.
dad. So it's like we were the ones cleaning. So if we're together and I'm like living with you, bro, you don't gotta worry about cleaning nothing. Like, I got that.
You are also,
Wow.
if you don't mind me asking.
And I'm not a maid. Like, I don't want
No,
to be
no,
like,
no,
oh, you
yeah,
maid.
yeah.
Yeah, like, no, but
No,
that's
no,
just
we
me.
got that. It's
Is
just,
that would that also be? But is that also because of like Caribbean culture? Because you are.
That's just how that's. I'm not saying like, oh, men are not supposed to clean. I'm just saying I'm not gonna have my man cleaning the house.
You gotta do something though.
He
I
gotta. Don't
couldn't-
get me wrong. If he chooses to wash this, sweep a floor, does anything, then that's fine. But why am I waiting for you to get up and clean? Like, go make some money, bring it back home or something. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, that's just me.
He gotta be doing something if it's not like.
Right,
in the
yeah,
house.
but you're not gonna
Alright.
be up in the house like sitting down lazy all the time.
I
And
respect
that's,
that.
yeah, I'm not maiden, but
okay.
if we live together, like, yo, that's me. I'm the type to get up at 5 a.m. on a Saturday and
go crazy.
Yeah, top to bottom. Wash the dish, mop the floor, bare hands, no gloves, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Crib gonna smell like
Putting
pine
the,
sol
Pine
when you
sol and,
walking
you
in.
know,
Putting
like-
a pedicure on the line.
No, bro, it's nails. It could be done over.
Wow.
So
That way.
getting to
Just
that.
get a nitty gritty.
So
Facts.
leading to that,
Mm-hmm.
you can you see yourself in the long term continuing that, getting into marriage? Like,
What do you mean?
all right, so for example, we just discussed like you don't really see it necessary for like a man to like really do any like dishes or any household type of work
I'm
or
just
anything
saying
like
that
right?
my man won't have to be like, as a female in the house, like, I'll be the one to lead to do the cleaning and stuff like that, right? I'm not gonna wait for my man to get up and clean anything. Like, that's how I was raised. Like, us as females handle that.
Now, can you still keep that same mentality if you guys weren't married but y'all were together?
I'm gonna clean the house regardless, bro.
Oh, okay. So
I'm
it's
gonna
just
clean the
not
house
like-
regardless. Like, and I've often heard females be like, "Oh, I'm not doing marriage stuff for a boyfriend." Cleaning the house is not marriage stuff.
Yeah, that's just
That's
life.
just that's how you
Clean that's
Right.
standard, bro. Like, you're supposed to be
It's
able
like
to
the
clean.
cooking thing.
Kind
Well,
of
first
survival.
yeah, it is survival.
Way of
Facts.
survival.
You gotta be able to
I
clean.
even say that about cooking. Like I've never saw it as like a misogynistic thing. I'd like how do you sustain yourself? Like you should men, women,
Hey,
anything with a pulse, you should
They
learn how to
always
If I'm
said-
prepare
cooking,
some
he gotta
food.
chop up an onion or a pepper or something.
Facts,
You
you
gotta
gotta
say,
learn
he
to
can
do
help
some-
me,
fry
but
some eggs, like yo.
Right.
Okay.
hey, they always said the best way to a man's heart is through his
Oof.
stomach, right?
That's true though.
So why not be the man to cook for yourself, as I do?
As you should be.
ain't
And
nothing
if
wrong with
you-
being able to cook for yourself.
Nah, I'm saying, but like it's like so old school for dudes to be like, oh, I'm waiting for my girl to cook. Oh, I'm waiting for my girl to clean.
Never been.
Oh, I'm waiting for this.
Yeah, don't wait for me to
Ever
do that.
since I
Yeah.
moved out the crib.
I'm gonna do
Yeah.
it, but don't be
Don't
like,
be-
oh
don't
yeah,
be-
because
so
it's
when
like,
you
oh,
on-
because I know that
Hey,
she's gonna do it,
babe,
I'm not gonna do
so
it.
When you gonna clean?
Or like, oh, what
Right.
we eating today?
11:45.
Yeah,
Right,
like,
like,
the
yeah.
fridge,
like
fam.
what you mean?
Exactly.
Like, check the fridge. I'm at work, fam. Get off my line, bro.
Facts.
All right. So, since we talking about all this, trust issues.
Right. So, gentlemen and ladies, I recently had a discussion with these gentlemen, and I kind of come to a conclusion with myself. You know, you kind of have to. What is it? What's that old saying? Not responsibility. What's that other term?
Accountability.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Accountability starts with yourself, right?
Right.
And I've come to the conclusion that I think, or I know, that when it comes to not just relationships, but to like not just relationships with my significant other, but relationships with like the people I even care for and love, I have issues with trust. It takes me quite a long time to process things. Case in point, my brother here invited me in the past to this glorious bomb ass podcast in the past, and it took a while for me to get here, you know. And it wasn't because of him. It's just because of my own mental stuff like that, you know. I have a trust issue. So my question, I guess, to you guys is, have you guys experienced, I mean, it's one thing to have trust issues, but have you guys experienced like these kind of types of feelings, and how do you feel like you can overcome it? Like when it comes to like your relationships, like perfect for you, brother. You're in a relationship. I assume you trust your girl wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Right. How long did that take for you to get to that point? And is there often a
It's-
worry that could waver from time to time?
It's weird, like you know how most people start from 100 and go down. Like, nope, you starting at
zero?
1.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, we gotta build this up.
Okay.
Remember, if we're working on a foundation or empire or whatever you want to call it, like you gotta brick by brick this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I could start off with, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. It's like I'm also learning you too, so I'm learning how you move, whatever. So it's like, all right, I give you 5 points for that. You know, yeah, that's a little 10 points right there. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you got a point system.
Yeah, and then we work our way up to 100. Like right now we at 100, we chilling, we good, everything's
Right.
good. But it took time to get there, cause like same thing you saying. Like I was raised on with women, you don't trust them as far as you could throw them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
feel
if you can't,
offended.
And unfortunately, I feel like
hey,
What?
listen, it's not. Hey, we was talking about Trinidad earlier. It's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? Summertime in
and
Trinidad.
you know that's a real
Old
not to
school
cut you off,
sayings.
but like
Trinity blood.
I want to ask you this too, like given the situation, like I said, part of my situation, it's over time. It came with me going through certain things
But that's normal for everybody.
Right,
'Cause
exactly.
I've been like,
You've been through things.
yeah.
You feel
I
me?
mean, everybody has trust issues, but it like my whole thing is like, there's nothing wrong with having trust issues, but when you bring your trust issues from one relationship to the
Previous.
next,
That's my
then
word.
that person
That's
becomes a victim.
exactly
Because
my
I've
word.
experienced that before.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, and don't get me wrong. Don't think like I done got played.
Yeah.
My first boyfriend had me as a side chick. I didn't even know. I'm telling y'all, like my first everything had me as a side chick. I didn't even know. So my trust issues started there.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But I just feel like as time went on and I got older and like second relationship, I won't say the same thing, but it's like, bro, I was getting played like right in front of my face. But then it's like, you know when you like blind to certain stuff?
Yeah.
That was just me. So I knew like with my relationship now, I'm like, all right, I ain't had nobody boy child play me again.
Right.
I'm gonna do the playing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna learn the ropes. That's just how I am. Like I'm gonna learn the ropes, but I wouldn't take my trust issues from one person to impede on that because it don't feel good.
No.
You
it
get me?
doesn't. It doesn't.
Like,
And
like
I-
it'll
and
make
I
it
don't
puts you
wanna
at
do
a standstill where it's like, damn, like here this person go, like putting their insecurities and trust issues on me, and I ain't even doing nothing.
that. Right.
Mm. Got
You
you.
feel me?
That's true.
So I give everybody a benefit of the doubt.
See, look at y'all.
No, and that's what I want to try to avoid. Luckily, I don't consider myself an insecure person, but I don't want to take my past experiences and give it to anybody else. Because you're absolutely right. Everybody's been through like some sort of shit.
Right.
It's just for me, maybe I have invested, whether it was invested more time or maybe it hit more. Everybody, like I always say, pain is relative to the person.
Right.
Like no one's pain is greater than the others, except like certain aspects that we won't talk about on this podcast.
Okay.
But pain is relative. What may hurt me might not be like she might eat that. Like it is what it is.
I got
feel
tough
me?
skin, so certain things
You
I don't
know,
even.
Yeah, it's just.
But for
slide
me, it's
off.
like
Yeah.
a learning experience. So, like I said, I just want to ask you guys that question. So, like, what about you? Like, I'm sure you've during times had trust
This should be
issues.
interesting.
Yeah, like it's better.
For me personally,
Yeah.
if I'm really like trying to date somebody,
Like I'll even hey.
it's a
before you
two-way.
start,
It's a two-way.
Remember what he said the last? Remember what he said the last episode. This man's assumes when he's talking to somebody that she is immediately talking to 5, 6, 7 other people.
He did
Yes.
say
So
that.
I want to
Thank
hear
you.
Yes.
Fucking thank you.
I
Yes.
want to hear.
Wait, you're agreeing with him?
You're-
Yes,
you're
I
Thank
agree
you.
with him, bro.
Thank
y'all
you.
think that when y'all just met us, like be single, and don't have other guys that be talking to? Negative,
I'm just
bro.
saying you shouldn't go. Like I'm just saying.
Negative.
I'm not
That's-
saying, but when I said it to you guys, I didn't say it was hindering me from talking to this person. I didn't say it was gonna affect how I treat this person.
It's process
I'm just
of
saying,
elimination.
it's a simple fact is, I met you at 7:00 p.m. You had, since you woke up at 5 in the morning, or whatever, for somebody else to talk to you, or somebody sent you a good morning text the day before some shit.
You are stuck on this good morning text shit.
Hey man,
It happens. Y'all want to see my DMs? I can show y'all.
I believe
Like
it.
I be having guys hit me up on Facebook. Oh, can I get to know you? And then
Morning,
tomorrow you
beautiful.
see them with the woman in stories. Oh, look at my queen. I be like, boy,
Damn, we went
say
to-
one more thing. I'ma let her know what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
all right. So for me, I'm opposite. I do start at 100. If you do things that make me trust you, it does chip away. I'll give you until I just don't trust you anymore. But also, I have low expectations for everybody. I feel like anybody is capable
Yeah,
of
capable
doing
of doing,
anything to you. So if I have low expectations of you, that means you can't really, what's the word?
hurt you that much.
you.
Hurt me or even make me feel guilty about trusting you type shit.
See, Travis gonna roast me, but maybe it's a Scorpio thing, where it's like,
Hey man, you
it
see
is-
Drake, man. You know,
this guy.
you see
Trust
Future.
issues. It's a song.
I'd rather you had said even.
He's a
Future.
Scorpio. He
Future.
6.
Six,
Future,
six, six,
Future
six.
too.
Yeah, Future.
Future talks about how insecure he is all the time, and we just eat it up. We love it.
Toxic King, fam.
We love it.
Heavily on
Nah, I ain't
the
toxic.
toxic.
Heavily on the toxic.
Salute.
Heavily
I'm
on
just
the toxic.
saying.
But I say I have to say to piggyback off of you, it takes me time for people to let people in. But once they do, I keep them.
Yeah.
So you don't really.
I've not been hurt too much in my past to like say that I can't trust certain people. I'll give people the benefit of the doubt ahead of time. And if you keep your word and everything like that, then yeah, I'm gonna continue to trust you until you show me something different.
Okay. So follow up for each of y'all. Can trust be earned back? Is it possible? fully, can you earn trust back?
I'm gonna say this one thing.